Hi there, this is the big one. Welcome to the unboxing of Medioevo Universalis. Now this has been a while coming, and interestingly enough, this is such a huge game. I know quite a few people. I think we counted up before 5 people that have got this. There's myself, there's the brother-in-law, John Eldon, Roberto, and my friend Neil as well, that have all got this, and I think all at the full hit with the full 9-player and everything Medioevo Universalis. And this game has been a long time in the making, and been doing the rounds in Italy. And if memory serves me correctly, Roberto's actually played it at a convention, and he went in on the Kickstarter. So that was a very good sign. So big medieval war game. The say plays up to 9 players. Here we go. So, oops, this is what it's gigantic. The box weighs in at 18 kilograms. That's a lot, isn't it? What have we got here? Oh wow! Look at these. Is it a real medieval game? Wow, they're pretty neat. Proper steel. Amonte, it says. They're quite nice. That's a good start, isn't it? Have you got a board game with a sword like that? Bit of a creasing on the box. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. 7. Oh wow. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does it go up to 10 player then? It must go up to 10 player. Anyway, I've got 10 of these in the box. These swords. Wow. They're all just put round in the large box. So let's put them off to one side. And then we have in here, just check the packing peanuts. I have this inner box. Here we go. Oh, do you know what? There's a letter off them, geochicks.italia. I didn't even realise there was sleeves with it, but we do have 58 by 89 100 pack game card sleeves. There's a few packs there as well on there. Have a look at that sheet in a minute. Let's get the main game out of the box, and it still weighs an absolute ton. Right, this is interesting, this is exciting. From the geochicks.it team. This is from Michelle Quandam. It says, "Dear backer, we thank you dearly for your contribution in making Medioevo Universale board game a reality in all its glory, and for your patience during this epic journey, but this comes with its rewards. We are delighted to inform you about the additional contents we have put in this incredible game." So here's going to be some spoilers that even people that have ordered the game will not be aware of. So spoilers ahead if you don't want to know and you want to wait for your own game to come. Right, here's the extra rewards that they've included for free. We added the Republic of Novgorod to the board, and all its components are included for free for all backers. There are new miniatures, punch boards, screens, dice and many extra tokens, for a total of 63 additional miniatures and about 50 additional pieces. This way the game can now hold up to 6 players or up to 10 players with expansions. Hurrah! So that's why there's 10 of those swords. It now plays up to 10 players, not 9. We increased the number of tokens from 99 to 324. We added several new token types, like the new objective tokens, the property tokens, faraway harbour tokens and many others. We doubled the number of screens, so there are 12 now. Player boards are now double-faced. Game board is double-face, that's interesting. We increased the metal coins from 5 to 6 types, and the coins number from 175 coins to 180. We included custom dice instead of normal dice. This just sounds really good, doesn't it? We included the battle boards and battle board tokens to make those bigger battles easier to manage. That's going to be really handy. We put 2 rule books instead of 1. Also, some cards have been remodulated. Calamities cards have been included in the rulebook, and Faraway Harbour cards have been converted in tokens. But also, after these changes, the cards included in the game are now 212 instead of the 166 expected, so plus 46 cards. This has been an incredible project. We did it. All of this was possible thanks to you, the backers, and for that we thank you. It is now time for you to start your epic journey towards conquering the medieval world. There's a lot of surprises, that, isn't it? Fair play to GeoChicks. Let's have a look. That's a lot of extra stuff they've included. Gratis. So, made in China to Italy, it says on the box. So, let's have a look and open this outer. This is the second box we've had to go into. So that was a bit of a giveaway, having the 10 swords, wasn't it? I thought it was only supposed to go up to 9 with the expansions, but we're going to get to play it up to 10 player, which is incredibly good. And we got a convention coming up in February, where this bad boy's going to get played in the heart of Snowdonia. So let's have a look. Let's get this box off. Wow! And it looks impressive. It's gigantic. It's a monster. Is it the biggest board game ever made? I mean, I have 18OE on the Rails the Orient Express, and this box, even though that's a deep box, this is probably double the size. It dwarfs Gloomhaven. For comparison, okay, the Colonists is a big box. That's a real big game, big deep box. There you go. Looks like a matchbox, doesn't it? Almost compared to Medioevo. What's a regular sized Agricola box? Have a look at that just for comparison, and you can see, even looking at the side, oh, and the weight of this is unbelievable. Yeah, so you see what we're getting there. We're getting some right on the back. Oh, look at that. Flipping heck, it's too much to even go through, isn't it? We'll be here all day. Look at the contents, list of content stuff here. This one says 3 to 6 on the back, but in here is a 10 player game. That's why there's them 10 daggers. It's the 13th century AD, the Middle Ages. Here we go. I think it says 240 minutes, 3 to 6. Going to be more than that at a 10 player, isn't it? Let's get into this box. Whoa. I think it's certainly the heaviest game box I've ever come across. Oh, it's gigantic. You wouldn't be taking it along to a game day. You certainly wouldn't be carrying it far. It is huge. Right, a great epic strategic game for well, this is going to be 3 to 10 players with more than 1,700 components, 700 plus miniatures included, and the game designer who's got, you know, this is his magnum opus. This is his baby. This Nicola Iannone, I would guess, Italian. And he's done. This has gone down a storm at board game cons for years in Italy. So we got the book here. It seems real nice quality. There's a wall of text in there, though, isn't there? So quite a bit to get through, I would say. Oh, this is the Medievo Universale prototype. So we have the index. That's good to see an index. We've got contents here. Whew. It's going to take some sorting, isn't it? But there's trays and stuff, but I can see there's punch boards in there to do. Can't wait to see the map, to be honest. All the phases, purchase phase. I just think this is going to be a mix of old school delight with all the miniatures. Big epic medieval war game. I think it's going to be a joy to play. I'm hoping it's going to be one of the best games I've ever played, to be honest. Civilization, Advanced Civ is my favourite game ever. Let's hope if this does the trick and gets right up there. So there's that rule book. That's quite a lot of pages. That's 44 pages front cover to back. That's one book. What we have here is the rule book. Wow. Let's set up there. It looks very nice. Card powers in the back, that's handy to have. Hopefully the rule book's good. I hope so. How many pages are in this? Another 36 pages front to back. We've got pad here. So there's just for notes. Quite nice. You can always photocopy and make infinite ones of those. This is obviously a board extension. Looks like it's got a nice matte finish. A little bit curled, I think, out the box, just slightly. I'll let it bend back. We'll put them to one side for a minute. There's, oh, the main game boards. It's going to take up some space, that is. We'll put them to one side. It's quite got a nice finish on it. Punchboard sheets. Let's have a look in one. They're big player sheets, aren't they? You've got tax level here, expenses, commerce, market control, guilds, carpentry, logistics, machinery, cartography, edict, law or edict, nation influence, military art, promotion, tactics, strategy, masonry, architecture, mathematics, engineering. So it's a good civilization thing going on there, isn't there? Religion, monasticism, proselytism, and temporal power. I would think you would have to level up on these things. You got your, and you say you got your tax levels here. On the back here, there's some sort of tech trees and going on, and lots of tokens. There we go. Another punch board here. So these two are the same. Yeah, these punch boards, like in Civ, look to be identical. Okay. Ooh. And we have a load more of them here. With some different, some definitely different punch boards there. And get into this sheet. So yeah, there was that sheet there. Let's have a look how they punch out. Let's see. Interesting tokens. I'm sure we'll find out what they all are. Now I do believe there's plastic trays to fit everything in. And we're going to need them, aren't we? So this one, let's have a look at the sheets in here. This is a monster, isn't it? I mean, and fair play for GeoChix to take on a project like this. I mean, what a massive project to do. And as long as they've got it all right, who cares about them running over on something like this? Because straight away with that sheet that's included, they've added a lot of extra stuff on here. And playing up to 10 players out the box is pretty neat, isn't it? Who's up for a massive medieval epic? These battle boards, I would guess. Right here. Whoa. Takes me back to a Lego Technic or something almost. So we've got these bands to lift this piece out, look. But wow, where do you start, seriously? Okay, let's start over here. What's in this? These are some sort of, it's like a medieval, is that a gun turret or something or other? Here's catapults. They're nice quality, aren't they? Lots of them. Here, and some buildings. And they're nice and solid, not hollow or anything. We've got the catapults done. Here's some little towers, or yeah, like a keep or something. What we've got here, cannons. Here, like strongholds, or I don't know, some castle fortifications. All again, great quality. Lots of tiny little cubes. They look about 5 or 6 mil cubes there. The cards, and remember they said there's extra cards in here. Oh, there's a lot of cards, isn't there, to get through. We'll have to take a look at the cards in a minute. Let's just carry on through this box. They've put some bespoke dice in here, haven't they? Rather than just normal dice. I'm just looking down now, they look quite good from what I can see. Well, these are very nice. They're almost like, they feel like glass. You hear them? They're exceptionally nice dice, them. Really nice colours as well. Really, really nice. Chuck them there for now. And the same with these are heavy. And these D6s, yeah. With like a medieval theme going on. Oh, really nice dice, all marbleized. Very nice, again with that same strange material. Almost like a perspexy, glassy sort of material. Really nice. What we got here? We got like what are these called? Like the banners. Standards, aren't they? Standards are they? But we got gold ones and silver ones. They're made out of a plastic, like an ABS. They obviously must slot into something. Are we on coins now? Yeah. So here's the first lot of coins. They're so nice. They're like done in an old style. They're very round, you know, but they, yeah, I mean, if you hid one of those in the ground on a beach and somebody got that one then with the old metal detector, I think they found something pretty good, wouldn't they? You know, if you roughed it up a bit. So they're nice. I guess they're the lowest currency. Ones, I guess. Here must be the fives. Bigger, heavier. Yeah, and they are there, 5. Lots of them, heavy metal. What we got here? What are these? What value? These are 10s. Exceptionally nice. All new designs. Wow, there's just so much, isn't there? Here. You imagine playing this up to 10 players. I mean, there's just, it's something that just shouldn't be made, isn't it? It's a board game, for God's sake, you know, but they've made it. Here's 50s.
Tells you in there.
Pardon?
It tells you in there the currency.
Oh, it actually tells you 1, 5, 10, 50s. That's really nice. Here's the hundreds. What a great insert. Yeah. There's the hundreds. Are these actually off like authentic medieval designs or something that they've copied off? Pretty neat anyway. There's the hundreds. And these are 500s now. So that must be the largest coin. I mean, look at that, very nice, like a knight on a horse there. The coins alone, it's just insane. Just have a look at all these coins here now going around the table. All these different denominations. So nice. We've got loads more to go into here. We've got a lot of coloured discs here. Wooden flattened discs in some quite nice colours. We've got some extra dice. These dice are beautiful quality. Are these D8s? I think they are. Yeah, D8s, and all really nice. They're the clack on them. Really nice dice. So that's the D8s. Should be nice now. More buildings now, or I say minis. These are like little trucks, medieval wooden trucks with the wooden, like supposedly wooden wheels. I mean, I guess if you paint it, gosh, it takes so long to paint up, wouldn't it? But you get that little factory going with your paints, and you know, you soon get it done. There we go. Some wagons here, and lots of them. What we got here? Like a little, looks like a little church or something, doesn't it? Building. Not sure, all different buildings, look. And the good solid quality. And smaller ones. These are nice. Are these terrines or whatever they call them? Not a terrine, what are they called? Anyway, they're boats. Medieval boats. Look, they're very nice quality, aren't they? You know, when you see them on the images on the Kickstarter and you think, oh yeah, well that's a generated image, you know, computer generated image or whatever. They actually look as good as that, to be honest. Lots of detail on them, really nice. And, you know, of every single thing, look, you're getting a ton of them. And they're not flimsy. You know, they've got a little bit of, you know, so they take a little bit. You drop these on the floor, no problem. They're not going to bend unless somebody stands on them or break, whatever. And oh, these are like a sail. Look, they've actually done it so that the sail is all, so the sail's actually down in the wind, so, you know, so to speak. Really nice touch, or what? Very, very nice. Excellent, those. Do like those ones. So I guess the next thing is just take a quick look at these cards. So I like the back straight away. What are the card quality like? They got like a linen finish, plastic coated, extremely hard, and we've got the card sleeves inside. But this one, for instance, the first card I pulled out says plus 20% from taxes. In brackets, plus 40% if you have banks. And you can take a second loan, or give this card to an opponent to invert the results. Discard it after a number of turns equal to your TL, whatever TL is. Usura, it's got a couple of little icons on there. So that's just one selection of cards in this little bag here. Now we've got card decks. Well, we can see some similar ones here. Let's just open one of these up so we can have a little look, just to see what's what. And there's lots more stuff underneath here, that's for sure. So again, the cards are excellent quality. Really do not need card sleeves, but we have them. They've been chucked in. So, right, okay, I thought they would be all the same, but they're not. That's Steal a Cathedral from an opponent, those are. You and one opponent roll 1d6 plus 1 or plus 2, sorry, if you have theology fanaticism. So it sounds like a bit, they're definitely a little bit of old Civ in here, isn't there, which is I love, you know. So wow, there's going to be a lot going on. So lots and lots of cards. We don't need to go through them all, I don't think, because we're going to be here all day. Here's the cards. They're excellent quality. These look really nice. Let's have a quick look at this one just in case there's something very different on these, because the backs look different. Oh, look at the artwork on these. Really nice, those, aren't they? Very nice. I love the medieval theme. Not done enough in board games, is it? So I guess this is these starting places where you're see where they're coloured in, where you're going to start on the map. Something like that. Really nice. Yeah, and they're numbered. Don't know. We'll find out. So the next thing is, I guess, is to lift this tray out. Let's have a look. Grab. Oh, they've done it. Look, so you can get over each side. Let's have a go, shall we? That lifts out over to there. And this is what we're presented with. I think that's just some sort of, I guess, packing just to protect these boxes. And this is what every single player's pieces are going to be in. Look at this. So we're going to have the Imperium Romanum, Regnum Angli, Sacrum Romanum Imperium Germanicum, I guess that's the Germans, Sultanat Misa al Mamalik, probably murdering some of these names here, Regnum Francorum, Regnum Hungarium, that's obviously the Hungarians, Regnum Castel, is that Spanish, Castelli? I don't know. Novgorodskaya Zemlya. These are obviously all medieval names for the different races. And Regni, I'm reading these on the side, by the way. Half-sidey, that's pretty amped. Kanato Kipchak. That might mean a lot more. Oh, and this one, what's this? Hig sunt dragonis. Dragons. Oh wow, look at that. To open up this box, look at the amount of miniatures in here. That's just insane, isn't it? Oh, is anybody ever going to paint this lot? I mean, unbelievable. There's millions of them. Look at that lot. And there's some sort of spears in here, in this separate bag. But there's masses and masses and masses of them in here. Oh no, unbelievable. So that's that lot. Shove that to one side. Let's have a look in one of these, so you get one of these out. Oh look, these are all the races. I mean, you've got all the miniatures in there, and these are all going to be, obviously, the armies that you play with. At least they're all different colours and not just grey. That's going to be handy, isn't it? Because there's no way I could ever paint all this lot. You know, you'd have to be on a desert island with some paints painting them, wouldn't you? There's just too many of them. And look, he's got an axe. Well, they're all axes in there, but yeah, tons of them. So there, we'll call them the greens. Okay, so it's handy, isn't it? The player's going to have these each themselves. We've got the yellows there. Let's have a look. We've got the map to put out yet. Let's have a look in here. Like a dark blue coloured one here. Got crossbows. Bows I should say, bow and arrows. These black. Imagine doing the inventory for this, checking that you've got everything. It'd take all afternoon, wouldn't it? These guys with the spears. Yeah, this one. My favourite colour, the orange. Let's have a look. What are these like? They're quite neat. As you get different types in them, I've not shown that, but there is different models within each bag by the looks of it. Yeah, look, we've got 3 different types there already. So I'm glad I got them out. There's different models in there. Yeah, look, and there's even some different bases and stuff. What's this? Is this horses? Yeah, mounted on horses. These guys. There's quite a lot of detail there, isn't there? There's just so much to get through. We can't go into too much detail on everything because we'll be here forever. Here's would say these are purple.
Yeah.
I do like these, the colour of these. Picked up 2 the same there. I like them, they're quite nice, like a pinky purple. And some red. Use the red, is this one? That one, yeah. Different units. 3 more of these to do. It's a gigantic game, isn't it? I like these. Oops. I like that colour. Like a greeny brown. Got some bigger units again in here on the horses and stuff. They're nice, aren't they? Lots of detail. Good strong pieces. Aren't they excellent? And there's just masses of them. Got 2 more yet. Oh, whites. Okay. all the colours, very different. Easy, going to be easy to see on the board. Is anybody actually going to paint these up? It'd be interesting to know, wouldn't it? You know, so they all do have these larger units and horseback by the looks of it. Oh no, these are on camel. Camels, these. That actually needs straightening up a little. Might give it the hot water treatment. Hot water, cold water, and you get all models nice and straight. But yeah, nice. And one more. And then all we need to do is look at the board, and there's, I think, player screens there. Well, these are a nice colour, unusual. Would these be a turquoise, would you say? It's funny, isn't it, with colours? Some people, what are these? Some sort of, I don't know. We'll find out going through all the rules. I say, look, you know, plenty of detail. You think how many models are in this, you know, in each race as well. It's I mean, no mean task putting all this together. What a project. And I know it got delayed quite a few times because they were not happy, you know, they kept saying, no, we want it better than that, and what have you, so fair play to them. Oh, these are all the different player screens. Lots of them too. 10-player game, and I think they said there was 12, was there? So they've obviously put extras in there. Oh, I see, okay. There we go. And all, you got chart stuff in there, HP during the game, turn order, penalty, purchases, movement, capacity, building, SP, and turn phases. Lots of them. Player screens, okay. So all that remains to be seen now is the actual map of the game. Let's have a look at that. So I've just put a piece of board on there to show that must be the full play 10-player experience. We've got England here. I wasn't sure that was actually on the map, to be honest. And Ireland here. Wow, it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? But as a nice touch, on the back is the original like prototype map. So maybe that's what that other book's for. And I'm guessing most people prefer this new stylized map. I personally, I haven't seen the other map yet until I turn it over. I've seen bits of it, but I haven't seen it all out as a map. I think I'm going to like the other map better. I do like the vivid colours and stuff. So that's that side. Pause the video and let's have a look at the other side. So this is the other side. I think this is like what they call the prototype side, or how the colours were originally. I don't know which ones I prefer. It's a hard choice. I mean, I love this and I'm so pleased that this side of the map's on here. But there you go. You look over there, Medioevo Universalis. It's gigantic, isn't it? Wow, it's unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, incredible. It's certainly the biggest board game I've got in my collection. My wife just said them bloody swords are ridiculous. Look, there's 10 of these. Wow, I mean, look. I mean, they're metal, and I'm sure you could actually see somebody off with one of them. You could off them. I mean, it's proper steel. What, is that for you? Is that for your first play? Or is that like when you've passed or something, you take your sword out of it, is it scabbard or something? I don't know. I do vaguely remember reading something about these swords, but unbelievable. So, yeah, there you go. Medioevo Universale. It's different, isn't it? A medieval, massive civilization war game. It looks incredible. I'm pretty sure the gameplay is going to be too. Thanks for watching.